All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Kaiji, Season 2, Episode 10. Pachinko, no!
Why
would you do this?
Kaiji, no!
I'm still believing, I'm holding out hope that Kaiji is like, huh, yeah, no fucking way I'm doing that. And then he goes on to, like, you know, some other part of the casino. Like,
Or he immediately just sits there and realizes, I'm gonna have to spend like 10 days coming up with the studying and analysis. I'm gonna do that. And then the guy looks at him and goes, no, we're not wasting our time with that shit. I know exactly how we're gonna do it. I just need you to be the one that could potentially get caught by the police. Are you
sure,
cool with that?
You know, or if Kaiji's like watching it, he could, like, other people go up and he doesn't want to waste his money on it. He's like, hey, I've been watching this for a while. I think I got this strategy.
Right, and they just start a chain of people.
Yeah, exactly.
And he builds another team, and it's Kaiji the leader. I could see that working really well, and then it's basically the, okay, but then does he stiff them all to get all the money?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But
or it could be the kind of thing where the pachinko thing is solved in like a week, and then he uses the money that he gets from dividing it up amongst the people to then take that and then go to another game.
There's a shit ton of money in that pachinko machine now.
Yeah. I think he has better odds of just stealing the balls out of the actual thing than he does of actually.
Cue Ocean's 11 shot of like the person running out with money and then getting shot down in the parking lot. Yeah,
exactly. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. The last gamble.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Especially if it's not actually giving them a win by, like.
カジノ側に必ず収益はある。考えられるのは2つ。客にわからない程度にあの沼から少しずつ玉を抜く。でなければ、
Okay.
あの2人が絡んでいると見るべきだ。
Nice, and that's how the cheating can come in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
男はつい1年前に15億。左のじいさんは5年前に30億。この2人が店側と通じていたと考えれば。
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
Kaiji knows.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
So he's keeping that information close to the chest. So wait, if they can set it up to be a scripted deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. I like this though. We're already getting that connection firmly established.
It can become a political game rather than an actual, like...
And now we actually have a reason why Kaiji might be able to do something here that no one else could, because he knows about those two. Yeah.
He knows the secret of the virtuosos. Oh, a miniature? Like...
No, what?
Of course you do, yeah. Yeah,
I can imagine. Right. We have to figure out. Cool.
Cool, yeah.
But there's the possibility that you got stiffed on the duplicate and it's not quite the same.
Yeah, there's always that possibility. But
yeah, but
let's
I
assume
like this
for now that it does work.
Yeah.
I actually really like this. Like it's
very different. Like among other things. Yeah, that's the one thing that's sus here. This guy could just easily be a plant.
Yeah. Bullshit.
10%. Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised he went that low. I figured he'd be like, no, we do this 50-50.
ひょっとしたら二度と歩けない体にされるかもしれねえじゃねえか。10だ。
I mean, that's a tiny ask.
Yeah, we still don't know what Kaiji's needed for then. Because Kaiji might not be doing that much.
That's why you need to be equal partners.
Okay.
Alright. The fact that he said war chest is also interesting.
Yeah. It might not be that he's a plant, but it might be that he recognized Kaiji from the boat, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
That's how much time you need to set things up. Oh. He has something, okay. Oh. Some kind of schedule. Oh!
Alright.
Oh! That's potentially huge!
Okay.
Duck's asses apparently are tight.
Uh-huh.
Right. Wow!
That's actually insanely frequent, even on C days.
But we don't know the odds beyond that. Like,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
How can you trust this info?
Oh. What the hell?
Well, okay.
Yeah. Okay, Kaiji. Come on, think, Kaiji, think.
But I like it, because that means it's not about the pachinko machine so much as it is about this guy and the casino as a whole.
Right.
Yeah, you can't rely on this guy.
Okay. Is this his family or is this the casino?
Yeah. I hope it's not going to be Kaiji's money that they're going to be betting with.
No, that's what he just said. They're 20 million
Yeah.
war chests. They're using his money.
He just... Holy shit.
The money. Oh, so we had...
Oh.
He stole from him, or...
Holy shit.
Oh my god! So stupid.
Oh my god.
Sakazaki is wild.
Yeah. Okay.
And he just, either way, he cracked it and he got another 30 million.
Holy
I believe his story. This guy's a bit crazy, but
yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit.
We're going to an illegal gambling casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$500 million.
本当に勝つ気か。軍資金があと100万200万足りなくて負けたなんてことになってもいいのか。
Ah, yeah. That's how gambling works. Yep.
だったら手段なんて選んでられないだろう。わしらに今そんな余裕はない。今はまず勝つことだ。勝つためには何でもやる。いいか、勝つことが前提だ。勝って初めて人生が始まるんだ。罪も罰も知ったことが。
I love this guy now.
Yeah,
This is amazing.
勝つことだ。勝つ。
Right.
違うか。
It's
I believe him now.
yeah, I believe him.
Yeah.
I don't trust him.
Right,
but I believe that
right.
he isn't trying to screw Kaiji specifically.
Exactly, right.
結果負けましたじゃ何が何やらわからない。
Because this guy is going to be making 10 times as much as Kaiji if this works, so he has no reason to need to shaft him.
俺がどうかしてたぜ。
だろわかりゃいい。わかりゃ。
The crazy thing is, though,
Now
is
he's
that
got the plan. Yeah.
no, but this money right here would be enough for Kaiji theoretically
know.
if he just took his money,
Killed him and left, yeah.
Yeah, and got this guy's money and left. Another reason why being equal partners would have been helpful for the other guy, because then Kaiji would have much less reason for this, because
缶ビールを1本手にし坂崎の到着を待つ。
それだけ？終わりなの？それで？また。本当はまだなんかあるんだろう。
策ってのは単純なくらいの方がいいんですよ。
Kiss.
単純だが誰もできんかったことだ。度胸がなくてな。俺、これが今言った物理。
Oh God.
わしが合図した。
What is he shoving in his ass?
頼むぜ。
a dummy like beer can that has something in it.
ってわけでもないか。確かにあの最大難関の絶妙かつ微妙な調整で最終的には入らない。そんな風に仕組まれている。ってことはその微妙な調整をこいつで狂わすことができる。
Oh.
No way.
Wait. How is he gonna knock that whole thing off
おっ
balance?
ちゃんの強運月に。
坂崎は厳重な磁気チェック、
Okay.
ボディチェック、荷物検査
Yep,
を通過。
Fucking magnets, y'all.
そして怪物沼と対峙する。
But if you actually had a magnet that was like powerful enough to do that from a distance, it'd fuck up other things too.
It depends. I like that it's expected for a lot of people to be watching, so it's not gonna
Yeah.
be weird for Kaiji to be there, you know?
Uh-huh.
Alright, here we go. So it begins.
Okay. But this is also a canary in a coal mine.
応援してくれやみんな。
Alright.
万が一出た時は祝儀を弾もう。一人頭50万。盛り上げてくれや。
Nice.
これはわしの人生最後の祭りだ。
Last gamble.
Alright.
究極のモンスターマシン。
This dude is so fundamentally different from all the other, like, people that have been with Kaiji before.
Yeah.
狙うは6億。
Alright.
Alright, okay. Like, because originally I'm thinking, okay, this guy, you can't trust him, Kaiji. Now it's you can't rely on him because he's crazy. But
he's just crazy enough also.
yeah, exactly. He's not going to be trying to screw you over. He doesn't have any reason to.
He's motivated. He's gonna
Yeah.
die on this machine before he loses.
Yes.
Like
And that's the perfect way for that Kaiji can see like just exactly what this machine does, you know?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is time for Kaiji and Sakazaki Koto
Yes. I
to
gotta
make
say.
their way in here and steal
big
600
one.
million.
Yeah. This is fantastic. I love this new character. He brings a ton of energy. He adds to the plot and everything. Usually it's Kaiji the one who's piloting things, and then someone either is like, taking him for a sucker.
it's gonna be so hard, Kaiji.
Right, do this for us. Whereas this guy, it's like, nah,
he's his own main character.
oh
His own
yeah,
anime.
yeah.
Yep.
Like he's going hard, and it's not gonna work out, but he's going hard, and so he's a ton of fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how his downfall informs Kaiji and helps set the stakes for Kaiji.
Or or even if they succeed, the way in which things can still have consequences despite that, because he's already set up a couple things that are problematic here. We've like literally like set the pins in the wall for the ways in which the ball can like bounce a specific direction that doesn't land in the jackpot here, but we still win money, but bad things happen. One, we have Tonegawa and what's his name?
Hyodo,
yeah. Both being the previous winners, which I actually like the idea of potentially one of them being a genuine winner.
Sure.
And then Hyodo comes in is like, and then Hyodo comes in and is like, yeah, it's actually very doable to win. Yeah, you guys should keep trying.
Right.
And maybe Tonegawa was the one that kind of rose
actually
up.
won, and then he's like, oh shit, you figured that crap out?
Yeah. We're going to recruit you.
Yeah, you work for me now.
And then Hyodo comes in here to seal the thing of like, yes, see, it is totally winnable. And he was the rigged one potentially. Yeah. But who knows? That's just
because I imagine he owns this whole casino and everything, right?
Yeah, this is just one tiny finger of an arm.
It's a little tendril of his power, right?
Yeah. So that's its own thing there. Then he mentioned that this is a war chest, which might just be, using similar words, but that also could mean that he's tied up in some other things and maybe has some debts and also...
Maybe the reason why he needs so much of a cut is because, no. He's
really in debt.
He's really in debt. Way more than, he would let on and stuff.
So that's another thing there. Two, he has a family, which means that given how crazy he is, I actually buy his story somewhat.
Yep.
In that he does have an emotional reason for this. But then the other thing is the way in which he's got a person on the inside of the casino but hasn't been introduced yet. Yeah. Which means that while this is a very real possibility that it's a genuine person helping him, this could also be something that the casino regularly does to bait out the people that are like, oh, I'm a shark. And it's like, no, you're actually a sucker.
Yeah.
And we need you to have a reason to think you can dump
ridiculous
60,
amounts
50
of money,
million or what have you.
into this machine. Yep. Right. No, that is a great point.
Now, to be fair, this is this guy's money, which is good. Kaiji's not throwing away his money here.
But I want to point something out.
Yeah.
So you were like, wait, why are they walking through the how we figured it out? It's because this guy won't be there, and then Kaiji is going to need to go in himself and put the money back, right? And he's going to know how the code works and everything, and that's where one, 60 million is not going to be enough, Kaiji, if he's going to be the one doing that, right? But two, I don't think this guy's going to last, and so that's where he'll have to figure out how to pick up the pieces and everything.
Right. But, so to recap. He had 20 million originally. He stole 30, so he has 50 million right now.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. No, all right. That's a great point. I thought it was that he stole 50.
That Kaiji's 10% is 60 million for the rewards. That's where the 60 million comes in. Yeah.
Right. No, yeah. But this is there's so many different things that like that just make me like my mind wander and be like, what's that? What does this mean?
And yet it comes down to a single ball rolling down a hole of a hole of a hole of a hole.
Right.
And so it's fun that they found a way to make there be so many variables out of a game that literally is just the...
Well, and that's where I would say the genius of this and really the only way that you could do something like this is that the pachinko, it's a backdrop. It doesn't
really matter.
It doesn't matter at all, right? Like
only every 30 balls will it even remotely matter, and even then
only on certain days,
probably on only like specific numbers of 30 when gone into
But even then, it's something where this is a wonderful way for say all the gambling fanatics or the pachinko fanatics to be like, hell yeah, pachinko, let's go. Right. And all the things that this guy is doing in order to get the crowd hyped up and stuff, so they're cheering for him and all that stuff, right? Like there is a culture around pachinko machines that is being shown to us and displayed to us. Yeah. And yet we don't need to worry about, it's a single ball rolling down the thing or whatever. It's what's the casino doing? What's this guy doing? All of that, all of those other things. The fact that they figured out how the casino makes their money, right? That means there's a whole lot of danger here, because that's how much money you're not trying to just get a win from the casino, because theoretically people would do that, every now and then. No one wins from this. Not really. So you are trying to actually just take 600 million from this casino, from Hyodo.
Right while they're all watching you.
Yes. And that is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And so now we have stakes, we have all of this stuff, and we have someone who can who can represent the dramatic consequences of that.
Yeah, and my favorite thing about this is that there's another thing that's being slightly, just subtly inferred here on a meta level.
Okay.
I will say they're guaranteed to win. You know why?
Why?
Well, because it's this guy's last gamble. Let me break this down.
Okay.
So, what episode are we on right now? Season
10.
2, episode 10. Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
the
we
new
gonna have
arc just
Pachinko?
started.
Are we gonna have Pachinko for 15 episodes, 16 episodes? No.
That's true.
But what happens if they win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Logically, they get the money, right?
Yep.
But who won in the past here? Tonegawa and Hyodo.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Hyodo? The big cheese.
Yeah.
Obviously, him winning means nothing. But the interesting one is Tonegawa. Who's Tonegawa in the organization?
He was the second in command.
He was the second in command.
So this guy is going to become the new second in command?
No. Because him and Kaiji are going to be the ones that get grabbed by the organization. And they're like, cool, 600 million. Amazing.
Yeah.
We'll be watching you. But would you like to go into a world far beyond one you can even imagine?
Sure.
Take that 600 million.
Yeah.
And we're going to invite you to be a head, basically, to compete, to be at Tonegawa's level equivalent with a whole bunch of other people.
Right. Well,
and then the game will be what's the game that this kind of thing allowed them into the
point.
world of.
Well, and that's where I'm very surprised that the dude even made the laughable joke of, we're going to get 600 million and I'll give you 5%. Right? Like, okay, yes, you're putting in a lot of war funds yourself in order to do this. So that makes sense, right?
It's the only way that this is actually going to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with what Kaiji's doing so far, okay, sure. I kind of get 5-10%, But given that Kaiji's downfall in the past, when he had the amount that he needed, was his greed.
Yeah.
The fact that right now he just set himself up to get exactly what he needed, but nowhere near like not even remotely similar to an equal stake in the venture. I'm curious why this guy needs Kaiji exactly, right? Like,
well, it's because he's going to make sure that there's even a chance that they can win when the ball gets down to the final rung.
Yeah.
And then he'll bump the machine with whatever his mechanism is in this can here that will then make there actually be a chance that this works.
And so it's just the 5, or in this case 10%, is the life insurance, basically, because you are taking a huge risk yourself. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's where we're at. Let's buckle in for a lot of balls being put on display here. I am very confident in this scheme because of the way they set up Sakazaki and also the way the game is being set up on a meta level.
Yep.
I am not confident in the decisions being made post-game. So I feel like I might have leapt ahead story-wise too far.
But I think...
And now we need to reel ourselves back in and get into the thick and the meat of what the actual moment-by-moment decisions that will be made when the casino maybe starts to suspect them a little bit.
Sure.
Brings more people around. Maybe Kaiji fucks up one of the first attempts to try and move things, and the casino's like, hey, we need you to step aside. Everybody move away. Kaiji now is not allowed to be close enough to the machine or something, you know?
But I think we are... we would be remiss to not attribute all of the awesome meta things that are happening here to this skit, because in the same way that we had a problem with the walking the thin railings, where it's like, well, Kaiji's not going to die, so there's the actual tension here? Yeah. In this, it's the complete opposite, right? The game seems completely done deal, binary. They either win or they don't.
Right.
But everything surrounding it is so fun. It's setting up so many awesome things for the rest of the story that... Holy shit, I am 100% down for this.
Right. It basically gives us a metronome to this music, a beat to everything. Every ball that goes in and click, it's going to start this rhythm, this music, as we go into the repetition and get lost in the sauce of like, no, another one. And I think that's probably going to be the part where the zawa will get really maddening, is that they're going to lose a lot of money. And I mean a lot of money. They might win, but... on the way there, it's going to be the road down.
Right.
And you're just going to see money.
Which is crazy, because with the amount of money that they're throwing in, and yet, $40 a ball, sure, but only $40 a ball. That's a lot of balls to go through,
we're just throwing $500,000 into there, 550 million yen. Yeah. But we could get basically 600 million. Okay. So you end up having $6 million effectively. That's absolutely, if you win, that's absolutely worth it. But then it's also damn, isn't this sad? If you were somebody that was, in the absolute shitter here, you know how much money what they have could do?
Yep.
I know, obviously, the guy cannot
Stole
get
a
away.
bunch of it.
Cannot get away with the fact that he stole 30 million of it, and if he tried to flee the country or do anything like that, he'd get hunted down and probably killed.
Oh yeah.
But that being said, even 20 million, while he probably doesn't have, a debt-free account as far as things go
I'm
there.
sure he doesn't.
I'm sure he doesn't. It is kind of crazy how much gambling kind of grabs a hold of people to make them not really acknowledge what they have because of greed.
Right.
Because of they know, I could go really big here.
Yep. Yeah.
And
when
yet,
Kaiji got out of the hellhole, right? And everybody's like, oh well, obviously the way we'll get ourselves out is gambling. Yeah. And then the second command is like, you fucking idiot losers. You'll be right back here in a bit. Enjoy your 20 days or whatever. Right. Like, yeah.
It's a really sad, scary thing. And Kaiji, while he is the ultimate survivor,
that survivor does not mean that you're in a good place.
Doesn't mean the ultimate winner.
Yeah.
Just means that he is going to make it through alive
eventually
over time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play on Twitch, and if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.